Hello ladies once again, and welcome back to Still Looking Good 58, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman. Today I have another headband wig for you. Excuse me. This one is from Julia Hair, and it is a curly wig. It's supposed to be about 16 inches. Couple things about this Julia Hair wig is Julia Hair evidently has a couple of websites. One is an AliExpress website and another one is Just Julia Hair. I got this one from Just Julia Hair. It's supposed to be 16 inches, but the first thing I noticed is that there's a lot of short pieces in this wig, number one. Second thing, when I washed it, it shed like crazy. So those were two cons for me so far. I let it dry and I put some oil in it and I'm just gonna comb it out, and we're gonna see how much of this continues to shed. I really like these curly headband wigs, and I was kind of hoping that this one would not be a bust, but I mean, I think it's still a decent looking wig. The fact that it sheds as much as it does is a bust. So let me just finish combing this out. Then I'm gonna put it on. You may also notice that I've got scarves on my neck, which I think is really the best way to do this when you're doing scarves, is to put them on your neck first in advance. So yeah, so it's still shedding. Look, there's still a lot of hair coming out of this wig, and it was crazy when I washed it. So just so you know, this thing is gonna shed like crazy if you buy it. Yeah, so here it is all combed out, you know, a lot poofier. It has the typical combs in the front of it. It has a big comb here. Then it has another comb in the back. And then of course it has the headband with the piece on it for you to do the Velcro. So I'm just gonna put this on and we're gonna see how this goes, okay? Yeah. So I'm just gonna put it on. And it feels tight to me, probably because it may have shrunk when I washed it, but it's tight. It's tight to me. So if you have a big head, I have a 22-inch head, as you guys know. If you have a big head, this might not be for you. So let me just adjust this thing as best I can in the back, because it's not going down where I want it to go. Stick that comb under there. Let's see, and I'm going to push this back some. So yeah, so this is it before I snap it. I'm going to go ahead and usually I pull the hair up at the top so that I don't get a lot of the hair caught into the Velcro, but yeah, I'm just trying to get some of this hair off this Velcro. Yeah, but it is better to tie it all up when you do it, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm just trying to get this thing on. Okay, so I've got the Velcro connected. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty, other than the fact that it's sheds like crazy. Let me turn around so you can see. Here's the side of it. There's the side. And here's the back of it. I'll stand up. There's the back of it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now, I got a headband from them, but the headband that I got from them was just like it was just a piece of material, you know, that you'd have to tie up yourself, and I said I'm not going to be bothered with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my own. Now this first headband, you've seen me do one of these before, only it was much thinner. This one is thicker. So this headband, it goes like this over your ear, but this headband can also go way up. So I'm gonna see if this works. I've seen wigs to waist length do this and it looked really good on her. I don't know how successful I'm going to be in getting this to look correct in terms of using this whole headband, but we're gonna see what we end up with here. Okay, so this headband of mine is really just kind of turning the hair that way. It doesn't look like it's gonna stay straight for me. Is it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, this is a whole lot of hair in the front. So this is a lot of hair. And let me just show you what the headband is doing in the back. So there it is in the back. And yeah, so you could actually wear this headband to have the hair hang in the front, you know, like I see some of them do. Or, you know, you could just have it as wide as it is, just hold. Whoop, oh goodness. Did this just fall off my head? That's not good. I guess it wasn't secure very well. Let's try this again. Yeah, this wig is not, it's not fitting on my head very well. Let me just do this again. And I'm wondering if, because I don't use combs, I'm wondering if maybe I need to just use use some bobby pins or something, because it fell right off my head. Did you see that? And even with this Velcro strip back here, this wig doesn't want to stay on my head very well. Let me just fix this Velcro strip again because the hair is getting caught up in it again. So, okay, so I'm Velcroing it as tight as I can this time. Now, I probably should use a wig grip with this, which I didn't do, but I probably should have. So let's skip this headband and we'll put this one on. So this headband can just be a regular headband as well, and that's the way we're going to do it. We're not going to try to get fancy with this one. Just going to put it on, and there it is. So yeah, so we can just use this one as a regular headband, not try to get fancy with it or anything, you know. Yeah, so yeah, a couple of cons. The hair sheds a lot. It's uneven and it's tight. So yeah, so I don't know. I will tell you exactly which one this is that I purchased, but I'm not a happy camper about this wig. This wig costs $88, and not that that's a lot for a human hair wig, but if it's gonna shed and be uneven and be too tight for my head, those are all not positives. So just want to let you guys know that. I'm loving the look, but the cons are like really getting to me. Yeah, like I said, even when I washed it, there was a lot of hair. Here's the hair that came out of it just from combing it just now. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this is the hair just from combing it just now. So yeah, it's not cool. So if you're interested in it, I'll definitely give you the information, but to me this was a loser. I'm looking forward to getting another headband wig from another company. If they want to vindicate themselves, maybe they'll send me another one that's better, but this particular one is not, you know, it's not doing it for me. The fact that it's uneven, the fact that it sheds too much, and the fact that it is so tight right now is driving me crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going to take this headband off that I have. And yeah, this headband is, the wig is just tight. It's tight on my head. It's tight on my head, and I have a 22-inch head, and as you saw, I had a hard time getting it on and staying on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I asked for a 22-inch circumference. Hopefully that's what this was supposed to be, but that's what I asked for. I think you can get something bigger than that, so I would probably get the biggest one they have if you're going to get this wig. Like I said, I think it's pretty, but I do not like the issues that I've had with it. And yeah, so again, if you're interested in this one, I will put the information down in the description section for you. Again, this is Julia Hair. I don't know if it has a name, but I will put the number down in the description section for you. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.